Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Doc, bringing you guys my very first live Dota 2 commentary. And yeah, this is a show match from the replays.org between these two teams. I really don't have too much info on that. My co-caster, on the other hand, will know about it. His name is Kaidan. So how are you doing today?
Yes, I'm doing very well, Doc. Thank you for the awesome presentation. And yes, I know a bit about the teams. There are just some Heroes of Nerd pro player teams. On the Dire side, we have Dirty Minds. They are a great team, but they just left Han because they like the Dota 2 game that was upcoming, and they saw a lot of checks being on the Dota 2. And on the Radiant side, we have TMRY, a Brazilian team from Heroes of Nerd. They played very good. They played very good in the Han scene, and let's see how they're doing in the Dota scene. I haven't watched a lot of games from TMRY, but on the Dirty Mind side, they're always training, so this is gonna be a great game. There's a lot of preparation doing for this game. So why don't you talk about the picks?
Actually, I think I'm going to include the recording that I did already with the picks and bans. I think we can include enough of it. But just for purposes right now, we'll introduce the lanes. So we have a tri-lane versus tri-lane at top here. Mirana, Lich, and Earthshaker at top against Tidehunter, Viper, and Vengeful Spirit. The top tri-lane for Dire is very, very, you would say, roam heavy or gank heavy. Because Viper definitely needs his levels, and after I think getting a first blood or something, they should be transitioning into another gank or something. But right now they didn't. Are they going to be able to see the Lich though? They did not see the Lich. That is going to be very crucial. And also Earthshaker is invis, so the Sentinel does have the advantage at the moment. Looking at mid, go ahead.
Yeah, and they have quite the power to kill somebody because of that ES feature, and the Mirana arrow is gonna be enough to kill the VS or even the Tidehunter and the Venomaster as well. Actually, not the Viper, excuse me.
Yeah, see, the Earthshaker was on the wrong side for a second. Now he can actually pull off a very good fissure. Let's see if they can actually do it. This is a very good opportunity, and there is a fissure! Blocks him in, and oh my god, he is so confused, and he is going to go down. So very nice job. And also Solus came in as well, the Furion, and also they're going to go for a second kill as well. Do they have enough, though? I don't think they do have enough, so unfortunately that is just going to be one kill for the Sentinel team. Furion definitely came in and was totally uncalled for, and now he's going to walk all the way down, or TP back to bottom to continue farming for a bit. But very good reaction for everyone here, especially the Furion, to show initiative to get in.
Yeah, the TP from Furion, as you said, it was uncalled because now Puck is gonna have some level advantage, and you don't want low cop on that Puck to have level advantage because he's a great Puck player and he knows what he's doing, and he's gonna constantly harass him after he reached level 4 with his Q, that illusionary orb, and that might win the lane against the Furion. But we don't know because Furion has the Trian spawn, and he can easily take over the lane when Puck lives it. So this is gonna be an interesting matchup on bottom.
Yeah, and oh my god, this guy's actually streaming for some reason, even though we told him we were casting ourselves. But whatever. He insisted on casting or streaming in this game, and we had a huge argument about him being in here because we don't know who this guy is, so it was kind of awkward and stuff like that. But whatever. But like I said before, the top lane right now is mostly a... Oh, wait, are they going to be able to see this Earthshaker though? This is going to be very important. Earthshaker is invis, so they're going to get their smoke got rid of, and they know that someone is invis. They did see the Earthshaker pick up the regen or the invis rune as well, so this is the gank that they're doing, and I definitely like that. They're going to try to gank the Doombringer here. Doombringer is going to actually walk right into it. There's the gush. There should be a stun coming out of the road, but Vengeful Spirit on the wrong side. There's the pull and a hit as well, and actually Doom has to walk the other side to prevent being stunned, and there's the Wave of Terror, and Earthshaker coming at the perfect time to stop him from continue chasing here. They're still in danger because they're still behind enemy lines, but with the Earthshaker babysitting him with another fissure, they should be okay. And Doom is basically being escorted towards top right now. Vengeful Spirit needs to get their first stun, and there's Viper coming in for the kill, and they do get a kill. Fissure does not block anyone. That is crucial here. Viper is getting focused out, and Viper does go down, and these two supports need to be careful. The Tidehunter did get arrowed, and oh my god, perfect tree from the Furion as well, and these two supports are going to die. Oh my god, very very high action-oriented game so far, and Sentinels definitely having a lead in this early game.
Yeah, that miscommunication from the VS on the mid could have stunned the Doombringer, and then Doombringer would have been dead, and they wouldn't lost 4 heroes. And then we saw a nice reaction from the Furan again, TPing on top with a nice 3 block, blocking off 2 heroes and getting the kills. So this is doing great for TMRY. As I said, they're bringing Brazilians, so this is how they roll in Brazil. They play very aggressive.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. On the other hand, the Remise, they like playing passively because they have some Asian players. Welsing and Smack are Asian, so they like the farming game. Now we see a smoke gank again on the Doombringer. The Tidehunter and the VS are gonna try, and let's hope they're gonna kill the Doom this time, and let's hope VS is gonna hit the stun. We see Welsing just poking him a bit, and now we see the stun from the VS finally hitting that Doombringer. Doombringer is gonna go down. Now this time this gank worked very well, so this is gonna put Welsing in a good advantage on mid. And not just that, since he's the range hero, he had some advantage against the Doom, but now he killed him, and he has his advantage just made even bigger.
Yeah, the most crucial part is that after the battle before that Storm Spirit, he did not die in that team battle, so he's totally okay right now in terms of just continue leveling right now. He's got an advantage over Doom. That's the most crucial part. Doom is only level 5 at the moment, so Storm Spirit is still safe, and he is already level 6, so he can do as many harassment as possible and possibly get another gank off before Doom becomes I would say, hindrance on the Storm Spirit, because the Doom would just basically shut him down completely, right? So they're definitely going to try to pull something off here. Doom needs to get to level 6, which he will after this creep wave. Earthshaker is already in position to gank right now. Are they going to get a Doom? There we go. There's the Doom. There's the Fissure. And there should be one nuke coming out as well. Where's the sub? Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? Where's the nuke? Smack? Okay, good. Good enough.
Yeah. But one thing that is... that Dirty Minds is doing wrong, they could have TP on the mid and try and deny the Storm Spirit, because he wasn't in that huge of a danger because there was only ES there. They could have forced the TP and try and save the Storm Spirit. So I don't know, some big miscommunication going here from Dirty Minds, and we see that ES picking up an illusion, and he's gonna try and gank the Fog on the bottom lane, but he's gonna be safe because he's gonna play very defensively, and he also has those oh no, we see Puck just running into ES, but it is and that ES won't capitulate on it, and he's just gonna run back probably and gank mid again. So yeah, the Reminds having some communication problem. They could have done some great things, but they gotta get their communication well.
And also what Earthshaker did really well is that he ganked at the 6-minute mark, and that was exactly when all the wards have gone down, and you can see that neither team has actually took the initiative to reward right now. So this is both sides are playing better right now, and Earthshaker is just at the perfect opportunity to start ganking. That's why he pulled off the gank on Storm Spirit very, very effectively there, and he's still around. He's still going to be roaming around. He's wait, those are illusion runes. Yeah, those are illusion images right now. He's in base right now, so that's going to scale the Puck. Lich coming in with the slow as well. Puck is going to be forced to use the orb to get out as well. So Fury is going to have a little bit more of a breather. Breather farm as well. Furion, looking at his skill levels right now, this is the best part about Dota 2. You can actually look at their skills instead of keeping track of what they're leveling. And you can see right now he actually has 2 kills or 1 skill in Nature's Call. So that's just for summons, and of course you only need 1 point in Sprout, because if any longer, people are just going to eat through it anyways. And yeah, so maxing teleport, that's exactly
sorry
what
to
you should
interrupt
be
you,
doing.
but we see a nice initiation on mid against the...
Oh yeah, you're right, go ahead.
The man and the Kanchokubo were on... Oh, and we see a nice Doom on the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is probably gonna die, since... let's see if...
Deny!
Oh, nice! Forward by the Furion getting blasted. So let's having some quick reflexes, man. He's just playing great at the moment.
Yeah, that was definitely a very very high action-oriented fight there. But unfortunately, I did miss part of it. I apologize for that. And yeah, I was talking about the Furion here. Yeah, he did max his teleportation, and that's exactly how you should be playing him. As a jungle Furion, you want to, of course, you need to max your trees first, but your treants, not your trees. God, Sprout and yeah, getting those two confused right there, but you know what I mean right now. He doesn't really need that many points in the summons tree, so he's going to just get teleport. That's exactly how you should be playing a lane Furion. And Doom right now is definitely playing his part well as well. Get his continue farming like a champion farmer, which is what Doom is, but also every time his Doom is up, he's going to shut down the Storm Spirit, as that is his job right now. He does need some mana regen, however. He has absolutely no mana regen. He's sitting at like 48 mana right now. He's completely useless. He's going. There we go. There's a boost actually. So still no mana regen. This is pretty cute. And his Doom is going to be up in like 20 seconds, so he should be getting some of it up as well. Now taking a look at top real quick, we have the Viper just soloing against these Tri-Lane is still at top, and he's at level 6 right now, so getting quite oppressed, because the bottom is already level 6, and the two supports are already level 4, and whereas the Scourge supports are kind of roaming around, so they're also level 4, but they're not really helping out the Viper, so Viper is a little bit behind in terms of farm and CS, or farm and experience as well. And we are actually might be seeing an epic arrow coming in.
Nice.
Pato's gonna grab that Invisible. Very nicely done. There's gonna be a stun. Of course, there's no dust. Not at this early stage. So Pato's gonna try to follow around. Are they gonna come in for a gank? Earthshaker's coming in as well. Are they gonna do something? Sorcerer dodges that, and Pato's gonna try to pick up a kill. Can they actually do it though? One smack. Doom grabs the kill, but Miranda sacrifices her life. Furion's coming in as well, trying to kill them. Yeah, did manage to get the Tidehunter right now, and Puck's coming in as well. There's 4 heroes at mid. Are they going to be able to do anything with this still? And it doesn't seem that there is anything. Puck was definitely a little bit late on the TP there, so we might be seeing a push coming out from Sentinel during the mid tower, and this is going to be very crucial in terms of getting the map control that they really need during the early game.
Yeah, in the last fight we saw that Storm Spirit being played well, picking up the Mirana, so it wasn't that bad when you think about it, but I don't know, man. I don't know, the supports of Dirty Minds, they're trying to roam, but they're not doing very successfully. They don't have that long range initiation as that ES has, but in my opinion they should try some tower pushes. They should force the tower because they're very low on gold. They're behind on kills, 4 kills behind. Their Viper isn't farming that well, so they need some towers to get that gold running, because the supports will run out of gold and they don't have money for wards. We see that VS having just a TP, some GG branch, 1 GG branch, Tango, and a smoke, and that's all.
Well, the Viper just went down because he actually got towered though. There was not much he can do, and what I'm not liking is the Viper actually just continuously AFK, if you would call it, farming top. I mean, he's definitely getting pressured by a Tri-Lane, so if he abandons the lane, then the tower's going to get pushed. But now he dies, it's going to get pushed regardless. So they need to defend this, but right now they don't have any anti-push capabilities from the Scourge team, so they can't really defend this. What they need to do, if they're going to push aggressively, is they need to pull off a gank and then transition that into a push, because they have no like passive, you would call it, auto push kind of spells. Most of them, or actually all of them, are single target spells except for Puck, which of course is not going to be able to do too many summons or anti-push by himself, right? So now we're actually going to see a gank attempt going on in the Scourge jungle at the moment. Can they see anyone though? So Miranda and Furion is over here. Furion is going to try to get away. Oh, Stormster wasting quite a bit of mana on that. Is he going to be able to get... Yes, he has spent all his mana. Poor mana management though. Unfortunately, he just get a pull off, but that is all he can get. Vengeful Spirit is going to be able to get it for himself, but gets eaten by Chain Frost, and then she's going to sacrifice her life as well.
Those bounces, man.
Yeah, and now Doombringer is coming in to try to chase down the Tidehunter. Is he going to use Doom though? Is he going to use Doom? And Furion is coming in as well. And let's see, can they do anything? Yeah, Tidehunter is just going to go down. So weak at the moment, being a support. So Sentinel is just being able to pick off heroes left and right. Kind of ironic, to be honest, because you would see that the Sentinel or the Scourge heroes, they actually, most of them are single target, and they can easily focus down a hero or two, but they're the ones actually getting picked off left and right.
Yes, and I don't really understand the role of that Viper. As you said, he has that ulti, he can kill people, he can kill the supports. But now he cannot because their supports are getting items, they have money. We see that Lich having 500 gold, and on the ES we see that Arcane boots being picked up. So I really don't understand his role. He's just farming. He should have been there with his team, ulting people to their face, slowing them, because he has a lot of bursts in the early mid game. So 30 mines, and we see a nice feature on the Viper, and we see a Doom actually being cast, but I don't know if Viper's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna be fine, and probably now Doom is gonna get killed, but we see the TMRY team just being there to back him out, and this fight is...
Oh, chicken! Oh,
yo,
man.
That Roche, you just got slapped in the face, man. That bit is, man. Awakening the Roche.
If you haven't noticed the chicken has 9 health. It was able to tank 2 hits from the tower, so that was very interesting there. And now we're seeing Doom trying to chase, but he didn't manage to use his level death on Stormstorm. Possibly not able to kill, but where is his level death? Actually, wait, what?
He's not.
Oh my god, what?
Yes.
What? Since when does Doom not require level death? So I guess he doesn't get any mana regenerative items because he's just like, oh, I'm gonna just use my Doom. That's it. I'm just gonna use my Doom. I'm just gonna be unkillable and I'm gonna farm my ass off. And the only thing I'm suited for is killing Storm Spirits, just shutting him down. It's pretty interesting that he's not doing that, but that definitely saves him on a lot of mana regen items, which is nice. And we are going to see an arrow. Unfortunately, misses. Furion coming up with the tree, but he's taking tower damage, so he's got to back out soon. There's a stun, and oh, one more hit. Unfortunately, does not pull off. Miranda is going to be able to pick off a nice kill, and now she's in trouble because Miranda's trying to TP out. Very, very nice here, and she is going to be able to make it out alive. And then meanwhile, Sorcerer missing the zip, and going to continue chasing her, but he's going to be able to be enraged to get one more hit. Oh, yes, he does get the kill. So very nicely done there, but wasting quite a bit of, you would say, mana for that. He drained like all the mana there.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Doom and Lich just pushing the mid lane. And we see a nice stun from the BS and Doom. He's gonna tank the tower damage, and the Lich ulti bouncing like crazy, killing out the BS and the Viper. And is Doom gonna die? Yes, he did! And oh my god, he just died and he had that regen up. So if he would have a bottle, that would have saved him. But as you said, he didn't win for any mana regenerative items because he was like, I'm gonna Doom you, and that's why I'm gonna chase you into the base, and you're not gonna kill me.
Yeah, and it's also quite unfortunate that the mid tower is so close to deny range. So that's going to be a very easy pick off for the Sentinel as well. And now looking at bottom, Furion is actually pushing as well. We are seeing a TP, and there's going to be an auto tree. That's the Puck. Puck's going to try to... Is he going to fight this, though? He's actually going to go back, and he's just going to try to go in, but he's getting completely focused down. He's completely out of skills to use. He's just trying to survive, and he is going to die in like one hit. Oh, trying to dodge here, but no, he does die. Furion, on the other hand, goes down as well. There's no TP coming in. Earthshaker is going to have to run for his life. I think that's the Stormspear coming. Yes, it is. Is he going to spend everything there? There's a Doom on the Viper as well. Earthshaker trying to juke him out, but no, not going to happen. There's an arrow missing, unfortunately. And now Stormspear is going to be on the run as well. Same with the Viper. Viper's getting chased out. One hit, 2 hits. Oh, where's the Ravage? Where's the Ravage? No Ravage because he's still level 5, of course. And now Doombringer just rawfully just kind of going in and just doing his own thing. He's so fast right now. Stormspear trying to get a kill on the Miranda. Miranda's got a kill on the Titanheart, and now she's going to try to go on the escape. Doom has still got 20 seconds, so Stormspear trying to kill the Miranda. Is he going to do it, though? He does get a kill, and he's going to be able to make it out alive. Vengeful Spirit coming in to save the day as well. They can possibly get it outplayed because, the Furion ulti not hitting the Storm Spirit, unfortunately. No, it does hit him! It does hit him because Furion TP'd. And now Furion's going to try to pick out the Vengeful Spirit as well. Vengeful Spirit got 1 stun, and that's all he has. Where's the tree? Is there going to be a tree? Yes, there's a tree, but Puck's coming in as well. That goes to Lich, and oh my god, Puck's going to do so much damage with that. Getting a Dream Coil, grabbing 2 heroes. Doom's so tanky, trying to tank everything, but he is going to go down. Furion TP's out, and Lich is going to actually go down from a Storm Spirit kill as well. So Storm Spirit, I think he definitely bought back for that. And I'm sorry for taking all the glory in this team fight, but this team fight is still going on here, and still trying to chase down the Earthshaker. Earthshaker getting hunted down, but he should be okay behind this tower. And I think more action coming in as well. Miranda just beat, and Puck diving through the tower, not a good idea. He's going to get arrowed. He's got to be careful, and now Earthshaker getting focused. Puck's getting focused as well. Puck goes down, Earthshaker goes, no, Puck's still alive. No, never mind, he died. There,
he went down.
And now Fury out trees the Viper. Viper's gonna get focused out, but Miranda losing a lot of HP as well. Miranda goes down, and now Furion's trying to chase someone. He's gotta be careful as well. No, getting like, oh my god, 3 kills, 4 kills! What was, oh my god, what happened there? He got 3 kills with his ulti. Wow, that should be on like with Dota right there.
Yeah. And this is a good indication that even though the Dire side is so far behind, they still can put up a good fight, as we saw that like 10-minute fight. This is showing that the Dire is not that far behind, but they are because we see that Tidehunter isn't level 6 yet, so that's gonna hurt. They need that Tidehunter to get level 6 in order to have that Ravage and try and win some fights, because they have the burst, but they don't have the AoE ulti to work with it.
Yeah, definitely Tidehunter is, his level 6 is very crucial right now, and he is finally taking some time to get some EXP, because he is just so close. And if he actually had that ulti for that last battle, it would have been so much better, but unfortunately no, he's still level 5. He's basically just useless. He's there for one gush, and then that's basically it, because he doesn't even have Anchor Smash. So he's just there, gush, and then, haha, I'm gonna run away now. Or die.
He's gonna die. But now we see he's level 6, he has the Ravage to work with, and now we're gonna see some epic fights from Dirty Minds again, but with the Ravage ulti this time. So this is gonna be changed. And we see a nice arrow from the Mirana hitting the VS, but they're not gonna capitulate on that, because VS was surrounded by allies, by the Storm Spirit and the Tidehunter.
Yeah, and looking at this, Furion just got so rich on that, and now they're going to try to focus on the Puck. Puck is out of skills, or unfortunately, trying to get away, but missing trees! That is going to be huge. But Puck is still trying to dodge, but unfortunately it goes down, and that was quite unfortunate. But he is just so weak at the moment with no farm whatsoever, and now they're going to be able to transition into a mid push as well. Look at how much damage Furion is going to be able to do with this Aghanim Scepter now. He's just going to be spamming that left and right if needed, but the most crucial part is that he's going to be able to just use that every single team battle, and that's going to weaken most of the heroes by like at least 25% of their HP. And look at here right now, there's really nothing they can do at the moment. This tower is just going to go down without too much of a fight, and there should be transitioning this to either a bottom push or a Roshan, but they could also push into high ground if they feel confident enough. The score right now is 25-13, so they do have quite a bit of advantage, but they're not going to over push themselves, so they're going to go back into farm and push another lane.
Yeah, they need that Manta on Mirana so she can solo push lanes. As we see, she's like 1k gold behind. She really needs that Manta to solo push, because that's going to be very important, because they can hold the fight 4 vs 5 with that. And we see a nice initiation of the Sword Spirit on top of and he misses it, and he's going to die from the fuck, and Rapid popped by no reason. That's so unfortunate from the Tidehunter. He just bought Ravage for the creeps. He thought that Furion is gonna TP out, and that's why he popped the Ravage. But he got Dream Coiled by Puck, so wasting a lot of ultis to kill that Furion, but kinda needed, because he's so rich at the moment. He has an Aghanims and he has 2.5k gold to work with, so he's gonna get that Hex probably. And yeah, that's the story behind this game. The Radiant being rich and the Dire being so poor because of no major ultis in those fights. In that long fight, VS didn't have swap, and Tidehunter didn't have Ravage. So this is putting them so far behind. I don't know. Like Viper is trying to. He just got a cloak and the threads. He doesn't even have a magic one, and that's all. So that's how underfarmed Dirty Minds is.
Yeah, well, if you look at the tower kills right now, Sentinel has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 5 tower kills ahead compared to the Scourge team, because Scourge has absolutely no towers.
Initiation on Puck.
And, okay, so Puck is actually getting focused out, trying to juke, very nicely done, but he is trapped though, and Titan does not have ulti. They're going to try to focus out on the Miranda. Miranda is so low HP, and he's still staying in the Dream Claw. Nice arrow to dodge, and she is going to be one hit away, and does go down regardless, but now every single Sentinel Scourge hero is in danger. Titan is going to be in danger as well. He doesn't even have boots. Look how poor he is, and Viper's going to come in to get focused down. Sorcerer finally come in here, trying to focus out on the Furion. Furion's losing quite a bit of HP, but Viper's also very low as well. Viper's got to be careful here. He's like one hit off, he gets smacked, and now Puck's coming in as well. Yeah, I think he fought back, and yeah, so now so Doombringer does go down. So they're winning this team fight, just barely, but they're spending a lot of gold to actually win, because I mean right now all the gold they spent on buybacks, so they're definitely behind in terms of farm. If you saw in that last battle, Doombringer had a relic already, so he's going to be able to get his radiance very, very soon. And his strategy right now is not using his level death at all, just padding some just kind of going in and just walking, smacking everyone, and he has so much regeneration right now. It's pretty awesome.
And Sorcerer is gonna get caught by 2 heroes. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna zip away. Yeah, and in that previous fight, Puck bought that as well. So, as you said, they're wasting a lot of money to keep this fight on the good side. But I don't know, man. It's just hurting them so much. And we see Tidehunter finally picking boots and some dust and TPs, and that's all he has.
Yeah, and that goes the same for Puck as well. Actually forcing to go arcane boots here for some team-oriented support going on. But yeah, Puck is completely poor as well. And Vengeful Spirit, of course, being an epic support, does not have anything. That's highly expected. But let's look at Storm Spirit real quick. Storm Spirit has Power Treads and 2 nulls. That's all he has. He has 1,300 gold at the moment. So he's not really going to be able to get anything just yet. They're going to dip on the Miranda. Very nicely done here. Miranda's going to lose so much HP. She didn't get the leap out. That's going to take another zip, and she does go down. And now Earthshaker goes out as well. They just caught them totally off guard. Very nicely done. That's how the team fight should be going. And now Lich using her. Oh my god, K-Pop doing so much damage, but not enough to kill the Tidehunter, unfortunately. So very nicely tanked, if you would say it. And that.
Meanwhile, Furion pushing top lane like a buck.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing he could do. Furion was not prepared to TP to bottom because he was like, "Yo, guys, you got picked off, man. I'm not going there to help you." And no, he's got to be careful here. Is he going to be able to get a swap? But no, unfortunately not.
No.
Furion is going to be okay there. So Scourge definitely pulled it off very, very well there, getting 3 kills from that team fight and not losing a single one. But now Viper's got to play careful. He just got doomed, and he's getting majorly smacked on by this Doombringer. And there's a Furion as well, so yeah, he's not going to make it out alive. So it just seems that every time they're alone, they're going to get picked off because there's just so much mobility coming from the Sentinel team, or the Radiant team, that is.
Yeah, and we see Carry Doom with the critical strike being picked up from the Wolf. And I want to point out that Mirana went for the SMY, and I don't really get it because you want to have that Manta for pushing. I mean, like, you don't have to have really bad because Furion can take that pushing role, but Furion is gonna get that. Oh wow, Furion went for Dagon. I thought he's gonna win for Hex. So yeah. Now I kind of understand why Mirana picked SMY. So Furion's just gonna keep pushing, because if Furion went for a Hex, he was forced to stay in the fights, and Mirana was the only one who could push the lanes in battles. So.
To be honest, yeah, I don't get why Furion went for the Dagon. It's such a late Dagon as well. You want to get that early to pick off heroes, but right now I guess his mentality is like, we're pretty ahead right now, and we can get more kills with this. We got this late. We totally got this late because like I said from the beginning of the game, that Viper is more of a mid game hero, right? And Miranda can definitely out-carry him. And Furion can also out-carry them as well, because Furion's pretty strong of a farmer, and so he can max out items around the 50-minute mark very easily. So with that being said, that means that they can have this they can have this as much as possible. Have this
an initiation on top of the
now Furia is getting focused down. He's got to be careful. There's an epic arrow though, so he's gonna try to TP out. Is he gonna make it though? Is he gonna make it? No, gets silent, goes down, and now Miranda's gonna be okay. Yeah, Miranda's already out, so that's gonna be okay. So yeah, they can just be like, yeah, we can gank you guys 24/7, no, as long as we want, and we will outcarry you at the 50-minute mark anyway. So we're good. You guys need to be the ones ganking and pushing towers at the moment, which you can't because we have a Furia just spamming ultis every time you try to push.
Yes, and now we see on the Radiant team, their supports are just farming. We see is farming from that Blink Dagger. He's like 150 gold away, and once he has that Blink Dagger, they're gonna team fight, and then they're gonna team fight hard because they're gonna have that Echo Slam hitting at least 3 people, and this is gonna be again in the favor of the Radiant team.
Yeah, Earthshaker is so close to that right now. He even resorting to pulling a cap to get that Blade Dagger right now, and he should be able to get it with this. So he's like, I think he just missed the CS actually for one of the wolves.
Yeah.
So he's got to go for another one here. Maybe force to like steal from the Lich. It's like, yo, Lich, I need my dagger, man. Just steals the farm. It's like, yeah, I need my dagger.
Yeah.
But then again,
come on, bro.
What were you saying?
Yeah, I was about to continue the joke you made, or the yes. But now we see yes picking up that dagger. Come on, man, pick it up. Yeah, he got the dagger, and now they're ready to team fight. And this is gonna be an epic fight as well, because now all of their Timai supports have their ultis now finally, and they have. Yep.
Over here now.
Oh, and we see VS and sorry, initiation on top. We see the Storm Spirit zipping on the Nature's Prophet, and he's gonna die. And yeah, I don't know why Prophet is oversteadied that much because he's just basically giving free kills, and Storm Spirit is gonna have that Hex. He's probably gonna go for Hex. He has 3.6k gold saved up, unless he's gonna go for a Divine Rapier, which is gonna be great, but he's not. And I see VS picking up phase boost. Now, you wanna talk about that? Why VS?
Yeah, that's actually very interesting because usually you would think that she would be the first one to get picked off, but right now she's actually not the primary target for some reason because they want to shut down the Storm, they want to shut down the Viper as soon as possible in the team fights because because they don't have that many stuns, so it's not too much of a problem. It's not like I really want to say that's their main source of stuns, but it's not enough for them to actually be too big of a nuisance, so that's why they're not going for her. So Vengeful Spirit going for the speed is kind of meant to be able to catch up to, say, the Storm Spirit if they do decide to go in, which is not a bad idea. She doesn't really need that much survivability, like I said, because they're not going for her. So Doombringer is going to save his Doom on, of course, the Storm Spirit, and we're going to probably see an epic arrow trying to snipe out the Storm Spirit as well. So I really think Vengeful Spirit and Kaidan is not the ones that are going to be focused down. So that's why going for the phase boost is going to give him a little bit more mobility here. As we see the top tower just goes down very easily right now. We're going to see an epic arrow. Vengeful Spirit. There you go, dodging the arrow. Yeah, I just find that the arrow's a little too bright in Dota 2, because in Dota 1, I remember the first time Miranda came out, it was a blue ice arrow, that was the animation, and everyone could see it. It was so bright, and that's kind of the same thing right now, that Miranda has, like, oh my god, they're actually going to go on Miranda. Dream Coil grabbing 2 heroes, but are they going to be able to do anything though? Chain Frost going in, and the puck just went down instantly, and now they're going to try to focus out on Doom. Doom, perfect Doom right now, and an arrow as well, so Storm Spirit is basically dead, and now Vengeful Spirit trying to fight there. Of course she's not going to be able to do anything. Tidehunter is getting DPS as well, and he's going to go down as well, and now Viper is going to get sniped. Wait, no, Storm Spirit fought back, right? Yeah, Storm Spirit fought back to try to hold everyone in place, and what was that tree about? No, he's just going to go in the high ground, and look at how tanky that Doom is. He is not going down anytime soon, and is this tower healing? No, it's actually not healing, because they took out a hero in base, so that means it's not backdoor. And now look at how fast that tower is going down. Doom is just basically unkillable at the moment. And oh man, who is ever TPing here? Gotta be careful, gets nuked. And now Sorcerer coming in, going for the Doombringer, actually bringing it down fairly fast. Very nicely done here. Gura's gotta be careful as well, trying to dangle, but not doing enough damage, and he is gonna go down as well before he TP out. So definitely outstretched himself a little bit there, but they're actually losing quite a bit of yeah, that arrow is going to be okay. But yeah, they're actually losing quite a bit of health on the mid tower as well, so forcing the Miranda to getting chased right now. Is there going to be a Dream Coil though? There's going to be a Dream Coil? No Dream Coil? Yeah, because there's like 5 seconds left. And that is it for this team battle. So once again, Storm Spirit bought back to save the day. They're getting behind, but at least they're not gone at the moment. So it's basically a trade-off, but it's like, how do you say? It's like the lesser of two evils, right? You're basically choosing the lesser of two evils right now, and neither of them is going to help you in any way. And you see right now they're actually smoked up and they're trying to get away, and Storm Spirit missing, going on the wrong direction. So that is going to be it for this team battle.
And you gotta keep in mind that Storm Spirit at some point he's gonna run out of money and he's not gonna be able to buy back, and that is gonna be a lost team fight for the Dirty Minds side. And we see that Doombringer is gonna go for the AC, and that's gonna help a lot in tower pushing, and it's gonna help Mirana because she's their main source of physical damage. And I want to point out that Nature Prophet went for a Necro Book. Now, I don't understand why would you go for a Dagon and after a Necro Book. A ship would have been the best in this situation, because the Doombringer is gonna... Oh, and we see a nice initiation down on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker is gonna go down as he hits an magic missile to the face, and we see a nice bottom arrow just walking to the trees. It's like, hey, sup? I'm here just to...
Yeah, it just seems as if they're playing a little careless right now. They're getting picked off left and right, or maybe it's just because Storm Spirit is actually just being completely baller right now. Just like every time he sees one, he's just gonna go in, and not enough follow-ups happen. That, or if their Sentinels allies are too far away from each other, then they're just gonna insta-give someone. This is what they should have been doing ever since Storm Spirit has reached level 6, but because Tidehunter and Veteran Spirit were so low leveled and under farm, well, they're still under farm, but it's just, it wasn't possible. But now they can actually instantly give any of the supports instantly, which is very, very good.
Yeah, they can take out very fast, and once that Doombringer is gonna have that AC, they're gonna win every single fight, and they're gonna push the tower faster and faster. And after the Demise loses their access, I don't see them how could they come back from that, because in every single fight Storm Spirit is dying, then he's buying back, then he's going to save the day, but at some point he's not gonna be able to do that anymore.
Yeah, also I'd like to point out that against a Furion it's very hard, because you're going to, if you lose a Rax, Furion is just going to backdoor you as whenever you think he gets a chance. And yeah, back to what you were mentioning about the Storms or the Lothars, but can't mention that right now. Doombringer getting caught, and oh my god, that is going to just go down so fast. Nothing he could do about that, and oh my god, I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Now, we see the Dirty Minds team just backing up a bit because they got what they needed. They got a Doom. They could probably force a fight without a Doom, but they have to be really careful because they don't have the tower, and that Furion is gonna backdoor, and it's gonna backdoor hard.
I'm over here.
We see Vipers going for the BKB, and we see a Kongor, not actually Kongor, Roshan being pinged by the Lich, and Nature's Prophet just up Necro T. Chronicon 3. I don't think that's a good item because you want to have that Hex against the Storm Spirit because he's gonna buy back. In the first fight he's gonna get ulted by the Doom, and after he comes back you want to Hex him so he won't be effective as all.
Alright, I am back.
And welcome back, Doc.
Yeah, I really couldn't hear what you were talking about there, so you want to just refresh me on that, or...?
Yeah, I was talking about after they picked up the Doom, they just back out because they could not force the fight, just because the Furion is gonna go there and back the rack.
He is getting picked up right now.
And he's gonna die.
Oh, wow, Venture Spirit stunned the wrong target, so they're gonna just insta-give the Lich, which is a fairly good idea. Oh, one more hit does get it. Very nicely done there, and they're gonna zip out. They just gonna take the winnings and go back, and actually they managed to pick off the, wait. They're trying to pick off the Miranda, but not happening at the moment. Miranda is pretty tanky right now, and Furion is going to zip out as well. So Batu, oh my god.
Here I am.
Okay,
good. Storms around mana, good. Thank you for not interrupting me, Storms. But Batu, I was saying, yeah, Furion definitely, I think he made a mistake by getting the Dagon at such a late time. He thought the game would have won by now, so he's kind of, I would say he was screwing around. So, yeah, it's... I really don't want to go into a discussion with him at the moment, but yeah, I'll just agree with him. Yeah, but the other thing that I think that they're making a big mistake at is the Puck getting the Blade Dagger right now, because Puck doesn't really need to be that mobile.
Yeah.
And I do admit that he's going to be able to get in the team battle as quick as possible, but with a team of 5 and with a battle of 5 on 5, is going to be extremely hard for the Puck to actually be able to do too much help. He could have definitely used a Shiva instead, and ooh, man, so close.
Initiation on Mirana. Oh, but the Furan is there, and we see the Sorcerer is epic, and he's gonna pick up the Mirana. Twinkle was dropped, and oh my god, that Puck just survived, and we see the Nature's Prophet going out. So they're overextending so hard, and we see a nice Echo Slam for the ES, just picking up the Puck, but that was uncalled for. And a Doom on the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is gonna go down. No deny. Miscommunication, man, big time. And we see Viper chasing Glitch. He's gonna take that very easy. Let's see damage, and oh my god, Puck just bought back. That was just no reason to bot back, because they could have killed the Lich just with a Viper and.
Oh, you sure that Puck bought back?
Actually,
because did he buy back?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize for missing that, but it seems as if that Puck's actually being fairly well with that Blade Dagger, because he's also one of the targets that's going to be focused out. So I guess I should be taking back what I said about going for the Blade Dagger was a mistake, because right now he's actually being fairly mobile in the team fight, which is kind of what they need, because Storm Spirit is going to be zipping around everywhere, and they need to follow up, or else they're going to lead the Storm Spirit back. And with the Tidehunter's ulti, they're actually being extremely effective in the team fight as well. But in that team battle, their Sentinel was also not prepared for that team fight. So I'm definitely liking the comeback from the Scourge right now. It's because they're how you say it, their Storm Spirit is just finding some of the major loopholes and catching everyone off guard. So they're so not prepared, and they'll get outplayed because they're not prepared for it. And right now we're going to see them still deciding to not go as 5, which I think would be a very important role right now to actually do that. As you see, look at how far Source or Furion is in the jungle right now. He is going to get ganked, and Doom is going to try to back him up, but what can he do? His Doom is already on cooldown. Oh, he just came out right now, but Furion is actually going to go down, but Puck goes down from the Doom as well. Now, Storm Spirit trying to chase, but he's out of mana, so he's going to be able to get a Lich kill real quick, but he's going to be able to get it out. He needs to get out, and Vengeful Spirit buying back for some reason. That was totally uncalled for, but no, Murata was force pushing bottom as well, so that's why they forced a buyback, which, like I said before, it's not worth it. And the Viper totally had that push.
Yeah, and I want to talk about items, especially on Mirana. She went for a Maelstrom, so that means she's going for a Mjolnir. I don't really like the Mjolnir pick, but yeah, it's good because since Mirana has a long range, 600 range, she's gonna do damage to all of the Dire team just because of that lightning bounce. And we see Doombringer finishing his AC, and we saw the AC being put to work as he drops Puck in with only 3 hits. ES picking up an Urn.
Yeah, wow, look at how much crit he was doing, the Doombringer.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lich, still on the same item, so Lich, oh no, he bought a cloak. VS, just the same items, Welsing, the Storm is just saving for buybacks again, you gotta be really careful. Puck, same item as the last fight, and Tidehunter as well. So no major big items besides that Maelstrom and that AC being finished on the Sentinel side. But even though with those items, they're still an advantage. So the Scourge needs to finish some items with an impact in the game. But the only one that could make some really good items would be Storm Spirit. But since he's forced to buy back, because he's gonna die in every single fight because of that. And we see him initiating on the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is gonna take a magic missile to the face, and he's gonna go down because of that burst damage. And, wow, he tried to pre-trap himself, but he fell.
Yeah, and we also witnessed that at the top there. Which hero was that? That was a puck getting outplayed, so that's going to be very crucial. There's half the AoEs from this team, so they're losing a lot of Rax damage already. Stormspirit picking off the Lich real quick. Lich is going to go down. Very nice Ravage going on, and now unfortunately Stormspirit is going to get doomed, but Miranda just died as well. Viper's doing so much work right now, and they're going to try to kill the Doombringer. Doombringer is so slowed, but he is so tanky at the same time. Can they actually get a poison off though? There's a gush, and oh my god, Vengeful Spirit is not going to be able to do a stun because she is out of mana. So they did manage to successfully defend this, but also at the cost of Storm Spirit's life. Fortunately though, he didn't have to buy back.
Yeah, finally, he didn't have to buy back. Looks like the Scourge is making a comeback, but we see Mirana just pushing the tower. And why isn't the tower regening? No, anyway, she got a tower, and now there's more room for Furion to backdoor those Raxes, because he has 2 set of Raxes that he can backdoor, and this is gonna be great for them. And with that Necro tree, he can kill those Raxes very fast. And we see some initiation on Mirana, but she's gonna leap out in 2 seconds. She's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
And we also see the Furion just cancel a TP.
No initiation of Miranda anymore. She does have the lead.
Yeah, no initiation.
But it's kind of interesting that Furion did not get a Lothar's yet, because he's being focused out like every single team battle. So he's got the mentality that I'm going to be useless, so I'm going to just get a Necro Book and try to get as many skills down as possible before I die.
And we see a Roche at them by the Sentinel side, and they're gonna pick this one up very fast. There's no point trying to stop them, because you're gonna die in that small portion. And we see the Doombringer picking up the Aegis. And yeah, as we talked about the Nature's Prophet picking up the Lothars, well, the supports from their TMRY just kind of took him ahead. They all have dust on them, so they're preparing. And we see Kaidan even having 3 sentry wards.
Actually, yeah, you do make a good point. They do have a lot of dust for some reason, even though there really isn't any invisible heroes other than countering the Nature's Guys. Moonlight Shadow. Wow, total fail right there. Yes. But yeah, that's from Treant right there. But anyway, so we're gonna see a little bit of fire exchange right now. There's gonna be a Doom. Oh wait, that is a Doom, right? No, that is not a Doom. No. There is a Doom, and now Viper is not gonna die though. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Now Doom is out of position. Look how far he is in the base. Oh, Chain Frost, nice dodge from the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is gonna be okay. Trying to get away. Nice Ravage, grabbing 1 hero. And now Doombringer is still alive, and they actually just managed to take out the top racks right there. And now, Doombringer still has Aegis, so he's not afraid to die. They just got 1 Rax. This is going to be huge for the Sentinel team. And Viper's trying to do some work right now, but is he going to be able to do anything? No, Doombringer just going for a last stand, but he still got Aegis. Nature's Prophet goes down, and Urshan coming in. He just popped his ulti, doing quite a bit of damage. Stormspirit already really low. He does have buyback though. Urshan goes down, and now Doombringer is on a rampage, just going around everywhere with his full health and radiance, and just chasing everywhere. Sorcerer buys back, chasing down on the Lich, doing quite a bit of damage, but Mystic is pretty tanky, and Storm Spirit is going to be able to go down, actually, because Doombringer does so much damage right now. Puck gets away, I think. No. Oh my god, an epic smacks. And Doombringer just doing so much damage right now. He's just took on like almost the whole team by himself, and he should be able to just go and take this tower, but no, he's playing a little scaredy cat right there. Just gonna wait till the wave pushes and then push. No, apparently not. Oh man, Furion's gonna be able to get the bot racks as well, and that's basically 2 racks down for the Sentinel team. Oh, Furia gets outplayed, but whatever. The racks is the most important here. I don't even know what Miranda's still doing here. Yeah, she's gonna be gone. So with 2 racks down, this seems like this seems like it's gonna be over. But despite the effort that they basically lost, they definitely put up a very, very good fight. It's 47 minutes in, and they were a mid-game team, so they did a very good job in defending with what they had.
Yeah, they managed to hold that off pretty good, and yeah, as we were talking about, Storm Spirit, he was buybacking every single fight, but now at this time he bought back and he just died, and that shows that Storm Spirit isn't that effective in the late game against
chicken! Oh man, so close, so close. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and if you notice that ES wasn't in that fights, like he wasn't doing so much in those fights because Furion, Doombringer, and the Lich could take the Scourge team all by themselves because of that high damage that the Doombringer puts out, and the Lich ulti that bounces like crazy, and Furion was there just to ulti people, dagon them in the face, send the Necro minions to drain mana, and backdooring their access. And that's how they won the game. But as you said, a nice fight from the Scourge side, Dirty Minds. We see Starspeed is zapping the ES, and ES, yeah, he's gonna go down. And Mirana ulti used for that, but I really don't get it. Wrinkle on the Lich. Lich is probably go down here.
But they just managed to choke out the mid racks as well and the bottom racks. They have mega creeps now. This game is basically over. That was a nice attempt to try to pick them off, but unfortunately they got just pushed. And then that is basically game over for them. Viper doing a lot of work because he has a heart as well.
He's beyond godlike.
But you can't win it. You can't out carry the whole team with the Viper, especially when you got pushes going down. And that is basically it. That's the end of the story right now for Scourge, or for the Dire. That is. And I'm hearing some really weird music from the background, so maybe it's, I don't know. Whatever that background noise.
It's so funny that...
Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you, but it's so funny that they don't even call GG. I mean, like, they got this, man. We see the man just saying, no need for racks if you can kill heroes, bro. Oh, now we see the dual play called for Lokov. So this was a great game, and we're looking for the next game. This is a best out of 3, if I remember well.
Right.
Or...
Yeah, I think I should be able to
cast
the next one. I think, or... Oh, actually, no, I guess... they can't right now, but we'll see what happens. But let's just shut this down right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed my very first Dota 2 cast, and give a shout out to my co-caster here. I think he's casted a few games, so he's fairly new. So I hope you guys were okay with that. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. And as always, have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.
Peace out.